Good morning, everybody. It's me again. I hope that you had a beautiful night's rest and that you are ready to take on this Tuesday morning with everything you have. I was just thinking on my way to work this morning that, when we are in difficulties and we run to God, we tend to promise Him so many things. When we speak to Him and we feel stressed out, we promise so many things. Lord, if you do this for me today, I promise I'll go to church more regularly. I promise I will pray more often. I promise I will strengthen my relationship to you. I promise this, I promise that. We all have done that once, twice, maybe more than that. But do we keep our promises to God? As human beings, we have this thing, I think most of us have this thing, including myself, of when you don't want to disappoint somebody, you say the things that you think they want to hear. And you tell them only good things. It's like when you have a friendship, you are a best friend and your friend is doing something that you don't agree with and that you know is going to be detrimental to them. But because you want to sugarcoat things for that friend, you just say, no, what you're doing is right, my friend. I support you 100%, knowing that that friend is going to end up in trouble. So how do you as a friend allow somebody in your life that you love to do something that's going to impact them negatively? And I think that's the same with our relationship with God. He doesn't allow things to impact us negatively, but we keep on lying to Him. It's like we say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I promise this, I promise that. And I guess for myself also, when I've done the promise and He has given me what I want, or He has done what I asked, that promise lasts for a little while. And then we go back to being our normal selves and life takes over. And we forget about our promise to God, as we forget about our promises to the people that we love. With my besties, we've always been honest with one another. We've tried to be honest with one another. And I'm one of the ones who, whether you like it or not, I'm going to tell you exactly what I think without being disrespectful. And I will tell you up front, listen, you might not like what I have to say, but this is what I have to say. And I will push my point until you understand what I'm saying. You might not agree with it, but you will understand what my intent is with what I'm saying. So I just want to come back to, when we make promises to God, when we make promises to ourselves, when we make promises to others, let us not take it lightly. Because when you say, I promise, that is you giving your word to say that I guarantee to you that what I am saying, I will do. So be mindful of when you say to somebody, I promise. Because it's in essence a contract. Whether it is signed or not, it is a contract with the person you are saying, I promise to do something and to fulfill something that you intended for them, or to help them, or to benefit them. So don't just say, I promise. Be mindful and think twice, because a promise you make is a promise you need to keep. When you break it, you hurt people and you disappoint people, and you disappoint yourself at the end of the day. That's it from me for now. I hope you have a lovely day further. God bless.